You know what else was great about that restaurant by the Comedy Store was my server was ridiculously beautiful. I need
Huh?
some of that in my life, dude. People that I can talk to and like be entertained by you because I'm literally here all the time and it's like killing me that I can't fucking like we just don't click at all. And I'm like at work so much and all of you suck and it's driving me crazy.
Oh, I know. Sometimes I'll get stuck in a massage room all day with clients that don't want to talk. It's just, it can drive you crazy.
Yeah, man.
It's like, I
It's
can
like when you
only
have to do
do
shit like that every
no
day.
talking and being quiet for so many hours. Like, I'm sorry. You
Yep.
don't need to listen, but words are gonna come out of my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean that's the whole point, dude. Like those people they just go to work to get the check and then go home or something. It's like it could be more than that. Like you could let it be more than that. Like this doesn't have to be this boring menial thing that you come to do and then go be a fun normal person outside of here, which by the way, I can guarantee you that they're just as boring outside of it as they are inside of it. Nobody goes that long uh, with zero personality. like like no personality shining through at all. The only thing that ever happened is we pushed out this one we did like a buyout and then our chef, which is equally boring and awkward, he was like, we'll all go get a drink and I'll buy the first round for everybody because he wanted everybody to go really bad. So we all went, we all got our drink, and fuck, dude. We were just all in a bar together, and it's the same. It feels exactly the same. They're all still completely boring. On the clock, nothing's going
Oh
on,
no.
and they're just like no personality. I was like, okay, this is crazy.
So scary in Character Forest where you gotta kill the executioner people inside the house, inside the building, with shadow hunters roaming all over the place.
Mm, where is that?
Character at the Grange or whatever it is village.
Oh,
It's a really dangerous quest. Most people probably couldn't do it.
the
But
bird people.
no, it's at Grangle. I can't even read it. Village. It's the one where you got to read the disguise, wear the disguise when you first go in and talk to three different NPCs wearing the
Mm,
disguise. And if you do any ability, mount up, do anything, it will remove your disguise and amongst the all the mobs.
is
Don't
that
know.
like guaranteed to kill you or?
Depending on where you might have your disguise removed, it could. But you go, I fly in at the top. I found it the safest to go in through the top, just fly up. But then you're at the risk of landing at the wrong spot where multiple mobs with casters are because you have to take them out separately. And the shadow hunter can walk in with his ad, in which case
Mm,
that would not be pretty.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Damn,
in the
dude. I
days of Iron Man,
need
killed a lot of Iron Man.
need Questy so bad.
Why don't you get Questy?
Huh?
Why don't you get your add-ons?
Because I've been too lazy to update it. I have to like relog and everything. It takes like 30 whole seconds.
You don't gotta reload. All you have to do is reload, and it'll put your add-ons in.
Questy. Just updating everything. Does the hardcore add-on work over here too?
Yeah, but make sure.
Cool.
Well, if you don't
I
have
mean,
the
I don't
hard,
have it right now, so it doesn't matter. I don't care.
I'm assuming Don't you have the add-on?
Wait, do I? Wait, hold on.
You're not iron. Your tune is like totally gone, worthless as far as Iron Man
Not
goes.
worthless.
For Iron Man, it is. You're not.
I will not make it to 80 before the 24th. That's for sure.
But if you had the
Nope.
add-on and you wanted to do some dungeons, people would do them with you. But without the add-on, they're not going to do it with you. The add-on now tells who doesn't have it.
Oh, nice.
When you
That's
go
okay.
into a dungeon and
I legit will not be. There's only a couple of weeks left, so I'm not worried about it.
dabbling, huh?
I'm just, yeah, I'm just fucking around having a good time. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for y'all, so I would have found something else to do with my night. But I like hanging out with y'all, you know?
Yeah, we missed you. You were gone for a long time.
Yeah, I've been. Man, yeah, I had a lot going on. I am glad it is.
Yeah, Shock. I just sent Shock an invite to my channel today.
To, what do you.
Shockadin? You know Shockadin, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Put here to the Discord. So
Yeah.
that they can find us.
He was saying how he hasn't died since he talked to me last. So it must be my
all
fault.
Nobody's fault that he died. It's that tells me that I think he's got a brother that is autistic, that's severely autistic, and not when I was in nursing school, but now they're starting to say it's genetics and I can actually see autistic traits in Chuck. And blaming other people is one of the traits. That's why Pete does it. If you're
Oh,
talking,
he does it. He's not serious with it.
I know.
He just likes to like. He knows it makes me laugh when he says it.
That'd be something, really.
Because I was telling a story, and his character died while getting weapon crates in Ratchet. In the water of Ratchet, you know how you gotta swim way down by the boat? He died doing that. He's like, oh man, that's all your fault. And I started, because he was in, you died getting a weapon crate at the bottom of your breath meter.
Like, oh yeah? Have you ever thought maybe you were autistic and that's why you just
Yeah.
died? That's why.
You're just gonna blame me forever.
Well, Bake will
blame me.
It's your fault.
You heard him.
Oh
Those were his
man,
last words.
I've heard Bake just blow up when his character dies.
Yeah, he does not take it well.
Hell no,
Not
Bake doesn't take anything well like that. Yo, were you guys watching the fight with him? It was.
Yep,
Did you
I
guys?
was.
You were here.
Mhm.
Damn it. They were killing me. Him and Karen were cracking me up, dude.
Karen said he was so stoned he couldn't even stick around.
I was like, whatever, dude. He left as soon as Jake Paul won.
He did the second.
It was just so funny, man. Because I was like, yo, this Nate's getting his shit rocked, bro. And they're like, nah, man. He doesn't get his shit rocked. He rocks the shit. And I'm like, okay. Like, what? What? Yeah, man. He'll never, ever go down. I'm like, he's got like one more fucking hard hit. And he's going down. In the next round, he literally hit the fucking canvas. I was like, I told you, this guy's a fucking human. You guys are talking about him like he's a fucking, like a demigod or something.
He's pretty deadly in the
so
octagon.
Funny.
But you know, when in the boxing ring, he's got those big giant pillows on his hands.
Yeah, it was just
not
hilarious.
his style.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Have a good one, Papa.
Yeah.
Good night, Papa.
Talk to y'all later. night?
Well, there was just a really big boxing match between two very interesting people. It was a good matchup, very odd. And then Baked and Karen were like really into this one dude, and it was just like it was very interesting because I was just like not a fan of anything, and I was just watching it as a completely unbiased individual, and so I was like, oh man, like looks like Jake Paul definitely is winning this.
Yeah.
And then they were like, nah, man, not gonna happen. This dude's literally getting his shit rocked. And they're like, nah, he's good, man. He's fine. I'm like, this guy's fucking not gonna win this fight. He's getting absolutely
And he
demolished.
did not win it.
He did a great
But he
job,
got
though.
the paycheck.
I was very impressed. But, dude, in the first round, it was crazy.
It was
the
funny
first round
how
was
he
crazy.
was swinging. Like, he
'Cause he
was
got
just like
fucked.
using those gloves to like tap Jake for like half the fight. I was like, if he doesn't put any power behind those hits, what is just like tapping him in the face gonna really do?
Yeah, you can only do that for so long. And it's such an exhausting thing to do.
Yeah.
Sitting there, and I had went to a boxing gym recently, and we did like 3-minute rounds on a bag. Probably like 4 times, 5 times, I think. And then you like drop down, you do push-ups, you do fucking all kinds of shit in between, and then you just keep going. And it's actually exhausting. Like to just for 3 minutes just constantly. I mean, it was constant. Like it was 3 minutes on a bag, like, and you're just hitting it the whole time. But I don't know, still, it is so exhausting to do that. So hats off to anybody that's doing that shit for a living, for sure. And going 10 rounds. I mean, that is unbelievable. That is a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny because if I didn't hop in, I wouldn't have even known that was happening. Like, I know both of those people. I just didn't even know that they were fighting. And then it was just happening. I just happened to show up and be there. It was cool to watch it. But I was
I didn't
just seeing everything
about
today
that fight very
on
much
Facebook.
before it went on either. But I don't think I don't even really know who Jake Paul is. Like, other than I've heard he's a YouTuber and like he likes to cause controversy between people.
Holy shit.
Oh, I just flew all the way from org to Ratchet. I never got class training, and like I don't even know when the last time I trained was. I got so many spells to train. I might have to fly back.
Chest crate diving.
I blame Shock for sure. I didn't pick up Aspect of the Hawk 1, Serpent Sting rank 2, Arcane Shot rank 2, Men Pet rank 1, Wing Clip.
Some important.
Aspect of the Cheetah? I had Aspect of the Cheetah I could have got. What level do you get at? I thought you get that at 20. Mongoose Bite, Raptor Strike.
Dude, what level are you right now?
16. I don't think I got training since like level 8.
Because you're in Wrath, yeah, things are different in Wrath. You're gonna get aspects soon because you get your mount. What is it at 20? So you don't. It's kind of worthless to get Cheetah. At
That's
20.
what I was thinking. But I still would have picked up Cheetah as soon as I could have got it.
Exactly.
I was watching Stay Safe. I was watching his Twitch channel the other day.
Uh-huh.
He's talking about doing a 32-hour first day.
Oh my gosh.
Or what?
Yeah, for when official launches, he's gonna play for 32 hours straight.
Who is?
Stay safe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe it. He'll probably do it. What a fucking madman. That is the dumbest shit, dude. I mean, if I was making money doing that, I would do that too. Fuck it.
I think even if I was a paid streamer and playing games was my my legit way I made money, I still don't think I could stay up and
I
play.
tried. Me, four other of
Yeah,
my
that's
raiders tried to do realm first in Panda. I was the first one that passed out. And we started getting cranky, and oh man, it was like we were not nice person people when we became overly tired trying to
oh
get
yeah.
realm first. And had the DK continued on, he would have gotten realm first because it was one of the last ones to get realm first.
I mean, I was thinking about doing um, 3 16-hour days. But waking up, playing for 4 hours, then taking a break and take a quick shower, shower, bathroom break, and then back on for another 4 hours, and having lunch, and then another four, and then a little quick little bathroom break or something, and then another four, and that'll be my 16 hours. And doing that 3 days in a row, then I think I'll burn myself out.
Oh, I probably won't be able to handle staying up a very long time. I'll drink some coffee and stay up as long as possible, not worry what I can't do. Because there's no way I can beat all those professional speed runners. I
Yeah.
saw what they were doing when they invaded a teach, whatever it is that we were on, and they invaded it for one of their competitions. It was quite amazing how fast they were running. But I do plan on being in the head of the pack, and the reason why I plan on being head of the pack is they'll be dying and I won't be. So the idea is to get out of the start zone as fast as possible.
Yeah.
I was even watching one guy give tips on it on his YouTube channel. He was saying, don't even worry about it. Just grind, kill stuff, get out of there. At 5, preferably 6. I don't think I would leave before 6, though. The mobs there are so much easier to kill compared. Hunter does suck for the first 10 levels. They were saying that, people are going to group, but they can only have 5 people, so you're going to have 100 people there trying to get it. It's still going to be a nightmare. I remember when was it SOM? No, it must have been TBC hit.
Well, then group, they're gonna be getting less XP per kill. Them down even more.
But you want a group with the name, but even then, you get 500 people trying to grab the 5-man groups. It's still going to be forever. The name mobs are going to be. But then people don't realize the name mobs are usually at the end of a chain and lead to nowhere. So you might as well just skip them. I was ahead of the pack in Wrath until when Wrath launched until I got killed by that stupid Elite Tree that instant spawned on me.
So nice, you never have to feed your pet in Wrath. Oh my god.
What?
You don't have
Yeah.
Damn, there's so much easy mode stuff in Wrath, huh?
So much.
And the kill pet is a hot, so you don't have to channel it. Start the fight, throw a hot on your pet, and there it goes. Birds are worthless in Wrath, by the way. You want a tank pet like a bear
Or a
your
boar.
Yeah, or your boar. There you go. Boar is perfect for you.
I
But
even
they
shopped around and got a black boar this time.
But I gotta tell you, all have the same ability. So bears have charge. Pigs aren't just the only one. It's a talent now. Charge is a talent. So all the things like Thunder Stomp, you get that at 40. The AOE taunt is at 44. But you definitely, as long as you get a tank pet, you're good. You know, that's the bird is, I think, considered a PvP pet in Wrath.
Well, my dear friends, it's time that I log.
Well,
Have a good night, Neff.
Night, night.
Yeah, see you guys.
You're up pretty late, Nogo.
Yeah. This
No,
is
we're
just official prep, I guess. Just for the grind.
Another thing he said for this YouTuber said for Orc, it'd probably be better go quest in the undead area. I thought, apparently you don't realize how bad the undead can be as well. It's not. He thinks that Orc is going to be the heavy zone, but boy, Tauren and undead can be pretty bad too.
Torrent's the worst.
So much of Terracar is so sketchy to do. It's so scary. See if I'm thinking, why am I even here in Terracar?
What level are you?
66.
Oh, you're Paladin? Wow. You're leveling that character fast.
Yep. You want to know the secret?
Play every day?
Zygon.
I don't know about that.
But even rested XP because it's more. I have another cake trip to go into, and I've been thinking, do I really want to go into these trips? They're so hard. So, the Tomb of Light, it's like, it's such a pain in the neck dungeon. It's like a dungeon. Like, I'm 66. There's no reason for me to get stuck in Terracar.
Yeah, don't die.
I almost died in Western Prairie up same thing that killed Papa. They put the packs come in 3 and and you can't run to them because if you run to them they pull more. But then they got a caster, so you have no choice but to run to them. So yeah, it was pretty scary.
I think it's crazy that he even went over there and was messing with that quest, because us as a trio, we went there for Geese's shaman quest, but we never even thought about going near that.
Yeah. We will though.
Oh,
Eventually.
eventually, yeah, but we still have like zones to do. We still have Fellwood. We still have Ungoro.
Yeah, 50, the Western Plagueland's not good to go at 52. That's like one of the quest might be green, but it's Western Plagueland is harder than Eastern Plagueland, even though Eastern Plagueland is a higher zone. So I can't believe but what did Mystic die to? He died to something kind of dumb too.
An escort quest in Feralis.
The chicken one, huh? The robot chicken?
Yeah.
Oh no, wasn't it? He was in Hinterlands. Wasn't it Hinterlands the one he died to?
No, I thought it was Feralis. Or were Yeah, I think it was in the same zone we were in.
I think Hinterland is the only one that's feasible to do solo. I think, honestly, I think Paralysis one is really legit, but it's bad.
I don't recommend doing any of them solo.
Yeah, neither do I. Neither do I. So you think we're gonna be doing Sunken Temple now that our buddies are?
That's up to you and Geese. I kinda could care less now.
Big Fairless?
You know how I feel about dungeons.
The same way I feel, Nogo. The same way I feel.
I mean, if we're gonna die, it's gonna be in the dungeon. And it's gonna be because there's other people there that'll cause us to do something we're
Yep.
not wanting. Or Geese's totems are gonna kill us.
Yeah, that's a risk too. In Angora, we tried to tell him not to put totems down, and he would still put his totems down. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
it's not a good place to be putting totems down. We never did run into a double star, did we?
Oh yeah, we did. We
Did
ran
we?
into like the same one a bunch of times.
You think we could have killed a double star as a trio?
I don't know. Not even giving it a thought because we don't have to.
I can't believe I almost died to Garden's Angler. I was, yeah, oh, man, level 70 elite shooting at me. If he would have dismounted me, it'd have been over.
Don't be messing around, Tanny.
You know, I'm not used to flying, right? Where do we fly in air? Nowhere. So I wasn't thinking. Just didn't cross my mind I could fly someplace bad. The air is safe, right? You're nowhere near town. I keep on thinking these tombs, these crypt things, and there's an escort in one of it. I'm thinking, oh man, do I really want to go do something that is not necessary to get me to 80s? I jokingly tell people I get the max level killing boars in front of board, but I do some really shady stuff, huh? Some of it I know.
Yeah, I've seen you do some stuff.
One I remember I had to make you. Yes, Nogo, we're doing this in Eastern Plagueland.
I think we're getting pampered with us doing our duos. Everything was easier. And then us doing this trios, that we got it so that everything is easier.
Yeah.
Us playing over here in Wrath before the hardcore official servers probably isn't the smartest thing to be doing.
Yeah, we're gonna get fat and lazy.
Fat and lazy. I was being fat and lazy. I almost didn't want to fly back to Org to get all this training. If Cheetah wasn't here, I would have skipped it. But I was thinking about doing the run to Thunder Bluff, and I was like, "What am I doing without Cheetah?" And I could get Cheetah.
Yeah, yeah. Cheetah is a beautiful thing.
Man, now I'm even more lazy. I just ran up to the flight path, and I was like, "Why fly? I got a 30-minute cooldown on my herd."
Oh man, it's time to go in that crypt. It's like, do I really want to go under that crypt? Maybe I want to buff up before I go into that crypt. Let's see, what do I need? I felt so bad. Somebody came and apparently they were not used to playing hardcore, and he died at a low level, and people in the guild typed F, and he cursed us out and quit.
Because he didn't know that it just meant sorry.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad for him. He thought we were mocking his death.
That's hilarious. Well, maybe this game wasn't for him then.
Yep.
I don't think there's a reason to turn off Cheetah.
I know you play. That's what Dive does. Dive plays with Cheetah. You don't get hit, so it doesn't stun you, huh?
Yeah, and even if you do, it's not like you need to run for your life, so waiting the 2 seconds isn't a big deal. Summon Varog as I was killing mobs towards Varog. Oh my god, I've been getting so lucky this run. What? Somebody is here killing my Varog.
Ah, that's
Oh
so.
my god. A level
You lost him.
20.
You lost him, huh?
Moo cow poo poo.
Is it in victory or death?
I'm gonna look right now. He's a level 20 warrior. No, he's not in our guild. Wonder if he was waiting for him long, like if he just doesn't know he has to kill mobs to get him to spawn.
Yep, that could be it.
Cause I doubt he was just sitting there waiting for somebody else to kill for it, because who knows who would have came by.
Yeah,
There's nobody on this game. tried to invite me.
Oh, he did?
He's trying to kill Rocklance.
Oh.
That's one thing I'll really like about an actual hardcore server, is not running into people who aren't hardcore.
Yep. It's gonna be interesting how the add-on's gonna play out. I would suspect most people are not gonna use it in the beginning, but I think eventually they're going to.
Yeah, my first character definitely is not going to have it, but probably by the second. Because it is way easy. It is way easy. I say that, but I'm sure just like Wrath, everybody, people are just going to die. So,
Yeah, people die here. I really like the quality of life changes in Wrath. I just wished it wasn't so easy. I just have the same quality of life, but a little bit more challenging.
Yeah. So pathfinding makes your mount faster in Wrath.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. was funny. I went to Northland to learn Irving so I could try to get it leveled faster for Lifeblood.
Oh
And
yeah.
and I looked it up because I for Outland you can't get here till 58. So I looked it up Northrend. You could learn Northrend Irving at level 55, which is funny because you can't. So technically, I guess, because Northrend will train you the lower level. So I guess I could have went to Northrend to learn Irving at a lower level. I didn't even think about that.
Hmm.
Northrend would have taught me Outland Irving. So when did you decide to come to Wrath?
Just to waste time. Just to waste some time, Tanny.
So Valheim was stressing you out too much?
Oh, I died in my hardcore Valheim player.
Ah, but you knew you would.
Yeah. And you know what? I was making my own hardcore. It wasn't like a real hardcore Valheim. And then I found a real hardcore Valheim, but it's only on my PC. It's not on my Xbox. So one night I tried to do that and play on my PC. My PC does not run that game. Like, it was so like blocky and choppy. Wasn't even worth. It was just aggravating. You know what? Like, when I got into hardcore WoW, it was because I felt like I'd played this game for so many years. I knew I could do the challenge. Like, there wasn't really that much more I felt like I could learn. And I did learn a lot playing hardcore, but I also went in like with an infinite amount of more knowledge than I am, because I've never even actually beat Valheim normally.
Hardcore was easy for me. Probably easier for me than most people because of how many years I played Iron Man.
Yeah.
And I died a lot in Iron Man, and I died to every single glitch in Wrath. Oh my god, it was the most glitchiest X-Pack. And here they were saying to see you on the other side of the quest in Grizzly Hills. Does that count as a death? No, but I wouldn't do it because it could glitch. No, it's not. It won't glitch. Every time I've ever been to Northrend, I've done it. It's one of the safest quests you can do.
Yeah, someone where you're on the dragon, you need to kill the Valkyr in the balcony.
Oh,
Is that quest?
No, I died to that one 3 times before I finally quit doing it on Iron Man.
Yeah, I did it on my Wrath run, but I barely lived because I was not in the right spot.
Wait,
there was a.
This is when you're riding the drakes, right?
Yeah, there's a couple of quests I did that like I will not do again. That I came really close. I think 2 of them like open up big chunks of Sholazar Basin, but if you just misclick on that reflect spell, you're done.
I won't do that one.
Yeah, and that one's like a gatekeeper on a bunch of Sholazar quests.
Yep. I did it on Iron Man. One time I accidentally moved. I didn't realize it was a channel. And I moved, and now he's getting ready to hit me. And I don't have a way to reflect it. And he just, if you have a hunter pet, he just like clobbers your pet.
Yeah, I did that one. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I did the one where you get on the Drake and you go over and kill the other Drake. And you gotta use like the Drake abilities to do it.
There's a way to do it, and Wildhead is wrong in how they tell you to do it. So if you ever do that one, let me tell you.
Oh, I did it, but I swear I almost died.
There's a way to do it without almost dying, though. And the reason is, one of the abilities hits for twice as hard if he has another ability. But the problem is if you hit the other ability on cooldown, like Wildhead says, it has a different cooldown than the one that you need him to hit him with that other ability. I'm going to call it a shield. So you hit him, you stun him, and the other ability hits double if he's stunned. So it has to. That in order to kill him, it has to. But Wowhead will say the stun, which is button number 3, will say do it on cooldown. No, you can't do it on cooldown. You have to time it with button number 2 because he needs to be stunned when you hit button number 2. And if you do that, you will kill him before he kills you. Should you screw up, you just dismount the Drake right there. He is stationary. He cannot move. So you run behind, you're like up on the platform, but you run to the side of the platform and heal up and then come back and finish him off melee or whatever, hunter pet, whatever. So because he's stuck there, if you, like one of my tunes, because I hadn't figured out the real way to do it, I got my Drake died and I ran behind the other side of the house and healed it and come back and killed him. That was on my priest.
Mm.
So there's an easy way to do it, but Wowhead tells you how to do it wrong. But yeah, that one opens up the entire Grizzly Hill. You have no choice. Without doing that one, you cannot do most of Grizzly Hills. But I almost died when I brought on my tombs. I think 6 of them through Wrath. The first time I did it, I almost died. I was actually flashing red. And that's when I figured out how to actually do it. I don't do the other one in Sholazar where you're mounting up on the rhino and the elite is chasing you. I don't do that one either.
Yeah.
There's a way to do that one, but it glitches. You have to get Ness and Wary to throw down traps, and you have to run the elite chasing you over it. And that's
Kayla just kept on running.
You go in a circle.
The escort finished, but she didn't even pull any aggro.
Oh,
Hey, Ashen.
What's up?
Hey, Ashen. She did that one time before, abandoned me and left me to finish all these 3 guys. And I figured I failed, but it didn't. As soon as she gets out of there, you pass.
Yeah, I passed.
Nogo still killing people or what?
I'm killing everybody.
Nothing new.
Mm-hmm.
Have a big game set with Ashton and Jive tomorrow. Gotta get ready. You know?
Oh, I'm practicing my route to kill you guys right now. Especially you.
I gotta put on my nice clothes. Pull my hair. This we can game for 24 hours tomorrow.
You're gaming 24 hours tomorrow?
No, they wanna. Jive wants us to get on our majors again since he's finally back.
Yeah.
Those bullshit majors that don't do anything. So I gotta make sure all my add-ons are up to date. I haven't played WoW since he left, really. So okay, what are you gonna main when he comes out?
Hunter.
What did she say, a druid?
Hunter.
Oh, I was like, oh my god, dude, somebody pay for her.
Nah, I'll just do a hunter, something I'm the most familiar with.
Are you guys ready? For all the bots? Everybody selling themselves on the auction house?
Yeah, I'm not a hunter.
It's gonna be so weird playing like that now.
Yeah, it'll definitely be different. I don't see it lasting though.
Oh yeah, you think it's gonna be like too easy?
I think after 2 or 3 months, once everybody has their first 60, they're gonna be like, we want to start playing with the add-on, and so then there'll be two different groups. There'll be just people playing the game on hardcore, and then there'll be people playing in a guild that
Actually.
only does dungeons one time, and like they play with the add-on, the hardcore add-on on.
Mm. Yes, we'll see.
We'll
Whatever happened to
see.
Season of Master? I thought there was something like another Season of Master. Is that not a thing anymore?
They're making something, but they're not calling it Season of Mastery.
Oh my god, my phone is blowing up. Lucky enough.
What's that bird doing?
Being a butt. He's been biting a lot lately.
It's doing what now lately?
Biting? He's been
Biting?
a lot. Yeah. He's never done that before. It's because we're not together anymore. Like I said, we were always together, but now that I work there, what? He's asleep when I'm home, so.
Oh, he's got abandonment issues.
Yeah.
He's like this guy
Now he sees
doesn't
me
even love me anymore.
Don't say that because he probably thinking. Oh, he's right there screaming right now because he sees me in the kitchen.
He's like, we used to be cool. We
Oh,
used to hang out, but now I hit 30 and he doesn't want to anymore.
Yeah. You make me feel so bad. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to let him out the cage now. It's like just sit in the dark with me.
You should. He's gonna go poop on your desk.
You know,
He's gonna poop in between your keyboard.
Yeah, I was done that. I was furious.
Oh.
I had to fly downstairs and I was chasing him.
Like that happened to my husband. He was staying at my daughter's because he was working in a different state, and the dog normally slept with him because she liked to sleep with him. He was a day sleeper, so he came home in a bad mood. So he kicked her out of his room, wouldn't let her sleep with him. So when he woke up, she'd gotten in her room and pooped in his shoe, right smack in the shoe.
Dog shit in your shoe. That's
You know,
that dog knew what he was doing. That was definitely on purpose. That's something Nogo would do. Or shit in someone's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
He's disgusting.
Did it just yesterday.
Not bad. I was like, I'm not gonna talk to them how they made me feel. I'm just gonna go poop in their shoe. Imagine
I'm like, I'm not getting my way. Fine.
I'll just go poop in your shoe. That's funny. How long are you guys gonna be on for?
Like 2 minutes from getting off.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off and go eat. I'll be on tomorrow. 7 in the morning.
That's how early they're starting, you guys?
Yeah. Guys said we need to be on by 7 a.m. for an all-day game section.
7 a.m. your time, right?
7 a.m. my time.
Okay, so that's 10 a.m. our time.
Yes. Yeah, that's like time for you guys. 7 in the morning. I was like, oh, you're lucky today's my Friday, I'm off. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow if you guys get on.
Bye.
Have a good one, Ashton. I should be on.
Bye.
Late.
I don't know. I'm doing the quest that killed Leo because she didn't know about that group on horses that run from Silver Moon, Shadow Moon. Right at
Mm.
that bone chewer, there's a patrol that runs from Shadow Moon all the way into this place, and they'll catch you because they're on mounts. It killed Leo once. She didn't know about it, and Wild didn't know about it. And he didn't believe her. And when she told me about it, I remembered about him, so I put him on my in my add-on. And as soon as I got here, the very first time they set my unit scan off in TBC.
I believe it.
I think there's like 5 of them, and they're on mount. So if they find you, you're dead.
That's in Terracar?
Yeah, Paracar's a very dangerous area. People are afraid of Hellfire, but I'm telling you, Paracar is more dangerous than Hellfire.
Yeah, I wasn't really. I mean, I did almost die to the big dude, but other than that, I'm not afraid of Hellfire.
Yeah, me either. I am afraid of those Naga that killed me and almost got my priest.
That in Hellfire?
No, in Zangamarsh.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't think I know where there's Naga in Hellfire.
Yeah, the level 64 Naga. Yeah, cool. I was 62 when they killed my hunter. And that's because I had forgotten the best way to do it, the last drain. It's been so many years since I'd been to Zangamarsh. I hadn't played WoW in 5 years. So I forgot how to do it. After I died, I remembered how to do it. But then my priest almost died the exact same way. But the reason why she was almost died is because the little water elementals that patrol around the water area. I thought, oh, he's going to cause trouble, so I'm going to kill him. As soon as I killed him, he called the entire camp. The entire camp came after me. But the priest had so many abilities to mend and heal and bubble and all the different abilities she had. She survived. This was in TV2 too.
Alright, Tanny, I'm gonna end my stream and go to bed.
Sweet dreams, Nago.
You too, sweet dreams.